you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Drippin' sauce. You're so gorgeous, no flaws, flawless. Drippin' sauce. Black girl magic, queen like Lupita. Chocolate mocha, shea butter, sun-kissed all over. My African princess from Ghana. Oh baby, Liba, who I thank mama for your body. Slowly move your hips for me, then use your lips, cast spell on me. Black girl magic, chocolate. This is black girl magic, chocolate. My black woman, yeah, chocolate. My black woman, yeah.
What's going on, folks? We back, no holding thoughts. I got my man Kmetik.
Yes, sir.
I said it right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just got you here, you know what I mean? I just want the people to know a little bit about you or whatever. We gonna start something short and sweet. Matter of fact, let's get straight to the music, you know what I mean? But since you're an artist, I just want the people to already know like who we dealing with. As far as music, you got a song called Black Girl Magic. Tell us a little bit about this song, Black Girl Magic, because it got some views on there. I looked at, I checked them views out. I'm looking at the views. I'm like, oh, okay, he got some views.
It's up there.
Okay.
What, about 2 weeks old or something?
Yeah, about 2, because when we talked about it, you sent it to me, and on Instagram, I checked it. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. It was like at 4K right there. Shit. And then it went from, 4K, I think it's about 12 or 13 now. So I'm like, oh, man. And I love the song. I mean, it's a totally different vibe. I mean, it's not what we used to as far as, like the R&B and all that, but it still got that great feeling. Just tell us about that. What inspired that song? What came up with that?
Black Girl Magic. It's in the name. The black women are magical.
Yeah.
Right? And I think this time we need music like that to uplift our sisters. And that song, Black Girl Magic, is a cross between Afrobeat and dancehall from Jamaica.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's just listen to it. It's the message is in the music, man. It's uplifting the sisters.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. For me, it's hard to catch every word. Like, so, you know what I mean? I gotta listen to it. I mean, even with regular songs, I gotta to catch each line, because every song have a purpose.
I mean, is it the
look how he just changed that up on me. Go ahead.
Is it the patois?
Yeah, that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I originated from Jamaica, so
okay.
Yeah, I kind of put the patois and the English and the Ghanaian language, so it's another language in there. It's called Twi. That's from Ghana.
Okay.
So you probably didn't catch on to that.
Yeah, I mean, but you me sitting right here in front of you, I can understand it, but it just take me a little longer.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just take me a little longer. I would have to I have a lot of Jamaican friends, and they have strong accents, and sometimes I gotta keep telling them say it again. All right, just the last time. You know what I mean? So that's how it be for me. So I mean, I absolutely love the song. So, but now I as I went to go check out that song, you had another song that was real positive. I mean, that I wish, to be completely honest, I wish that it could be more publicized, so people, definitely dealing with the times that we dealing with. Right. It's called Perfect Songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wrote that one during the time when the cop killings start to reach its peak.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I did that one for the ancestors.
Oh man, listen, you did a number with that one. I'm telling you did a number with that one, and that one was also hard for me to understand it somewhat. But I kept on running it, and I knew it was positive because I knew some of the things that you were saying. I'm
Like what? Like what?
you was talking about like you was talking about the police brutality. Like I can't quote exactly the words, but because I told you that it's already hard for me to understand anyway. But
it's a couple lines in there that I want you to understand. I want you to get.
It was a line, but once again, when I told you that I was like going over this stuff, it was late. Right. I wanted to actually write the line down.
All right, so look, let's see if you can catch this now.
Okay, come on.
I said, proud to be black like you know, sister, man, African.
Man, you're gonna have to do that one more time, brother.
I said, proud to be black like you don't see I'm African. All them I try, them still can't copy this carbon. All you trying, you still can't copy my carbon.
Wow. No, I didn't catch. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I didn't catch that on it. So, but we gonna have to go back. I mean, I'm gonna constantly listen to it, and then guess what? When I see him again, then I'm gonna be singing the song like that was my song. You know what I mean? Or I could be singing a song, and I still don't even know what I'm saying, because that's the truth. But where you originally from?
So I grew up in Jamaica, Montego Bay, Jamaica.
Oh yeah, born and raised?
No.
Well, I mean, when did you leave?
Around 10.
Damn, that's crazy. And you was able to still keep the.
When school would give break,
okay,
I would fly home.
That's love. What brought you here, like as far as the States?
My mom she wanted, I guess, something different for me, because I had brothers involved in a lot of stuff when they was dying. So.
Okay. I mean, America is the best place to be. You know? I mean, I've never been nowhere outside of the country. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not a big person to leave the country, but I always wanted to go to like the Jamaica.
Right.
At first, I never wanted to go to Africa, but then.
But why though? Propaganda, right?
Yeah. Because when you all what you see on TV, the things that you hear, they was controlling my mind until I realized I need to know. I need to know who I am.
That's the tool they use, man. Mind control.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's 100% fact. But you have to get to a different place, to know that they being, they using this stuff against you.
Right.
But the next question is, just ask you this, man. Do you write all your music?
Every single word. Every word of it.
Yeah?
Everything.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Like what do you do when you're not doing music?
Shit, I go play ball and I'll cross you up.
Oh, bro. Now I know I'm 2 times bigger than you, but I stay with you. You know what I mean? Cause I know you're gonna come right back to me. You know what I mean? You could run past me, but I know you're gonna come right back to me.
Right.
But
other than that, man, I'm not doing music. I'm practicing guitar. Well, that's music, right?
Right. Well, meaning actually performing. You just learning, or
yeah, I'm learning guitar now. So.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. You self-teaching?
Well, I started out I started out being taught by someone.
Okay.
But then I learned enough to say, I can teach myself the rest. I learned the basics.
I think that's where it started. Yeah, I used to want to play the piano, and I used to, nah, bro, it's not working. Nah, fingers don't move like that.
No, you gotta learn the basics. Have someone teach you the basics and then move.
Yeah, them dreams is over. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that shit never over, man.
Nah, bruh. I'm done with all trying to figure out. No, because I'm still interested. I do like the concept of the piano being played. I really do. I don't know why, but it just always catches my eye. Anytime I see somebody playing the piano, I just look at them and I say, and I be like, if I can do it, you know what I mean? But I love it, man. I mean, I love music. I mean, it really don't matter.
So wait, what type? Since you asking question, what type of music you like? Let me ask you a question.
And I'm supposed to be interviewing him.
No,
and he gonna ask me a question. Okay. What type of music I like? Rap.
Okay.
Hardcore rap. I like R&B and oldies. And if I had to put them in order, it would be oldies, rap, and R&B.
Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. But I swear to you, I love all music because everything have a story. I love hearing stories because, you know, that's what make you relate to a song. You know what I mean?
And then I think it's good because I listen to all type of music too, and I think that with that you learn other cultures of those who look.
That's
like,
true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. So do you listen to different music outside of the music that you perform?
Yeah, I listen to Afrobeat. I listen to rap. I like jazz. I just like this sound. And
Yeah, jazz is like.
It's a common genre.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
I like soul music as well.
Yeah.
And then
Who you listen to with rap? Since I'm curious.
I'm a kid. Like I like Nas, and I don't like the new. I'm not too fancy of the new stuff.
Oh, you listen to like somebody that's like a conscious.
Yeah.
But you know that everybody's saying something. Everybody is saying something.
I mean, yeah, but some stuff I just don't want in my space, in my
But even like say for instance, I'm not going to name a rapper, but I'm gonna just make up a name. But if his name is Little Doodoo, you know what I mean, and he rapping about whatever he rapping about,
right.
But maybe you can't relate to it. But it could be still like good music.
All right, so if there's a message in it, so if the words that coming out your mouth harms or elevates someone, that's how I will choose.
Oh, so Nas. Okay, well, that's it. You said Nas.
Yeah.
So let's go to Nas. Nas didn't say anything that can harm.
Yeah, back in the younger days.
Yeah, I'm just that was some of his best music. All the more violent stuff. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. No Jay-Z,
No, listen to
Okay. Jay-Z. What's
Jay-Z,
that? Far as back, like Biggie.
I wasn't listening to Biggie like that. But
And guess, oh my God, and he's from Jamaica.
Yeah. But,
Well, he's not from Jamaica, but
but
he got in his blood.
Yeah, I wasn't like a Biggie fan.
Okay.
I listened to Pop.
Yeah, I mean that's like, cause Pac is I would call him like a people's champ because far as what he done for the black community, you know what I mean, and what he stood for.
Right.
And I mean he did, have his gangster rap, but at the same time he would tell you.
But even in his gangster raps, I feel like it was a message in there.
Yeah, no, every single one of them. I love Pop, and I used to say the whole Biggie thing, but it's like when you go back and think about it, even though Biggie could be like his wordplay could be better than Pac's, but Pac is more relatable, like far as like being a black man in America.
Right.
You know what I mean? Biggie was.
And Pac was a poet, man. Like,
yeah, I mean a lot of his stuff like hit home for me. You know what I mean? Like one of my favorite songs, like "Keep Your Head Up" by Pac. It's like one of my favorite Pac songs. And just that whole song. You know what I mean? Like damn, you know what I mean? You could really relate to it. And you talking about that came out when I was a kid, and you still play it. Like my daughter listened to it.
Yeah.
That's one of her favorite songs. So
you have some artists that they will release some songs that the song will never die.
yeah, no.
Like I still listen to Bob Marley.
Yeah, I was gonna definitely ask you about Bob Marley. I seen on I was watching I'm Legend, and Will Smith said Bob Marley had the greatest album that he ever heard.
What's the name of the album? Hold on, don't
And he said the name. I was like, damn.
Oh, damn. I can't remember.
Okay, so would you say like Bob Marley had one of the greatest albums? Like
Listen, if Bob Marley still topped the chart, and he died years ago. He's still number one.
I never really listened to an album, but now since we talking about it, I'm gonna have to, because like thinking of
the album is called Legend or something like that. Right?
It could be because he said it in a movie, and I was just like, and I'm sitting up there thinking like, damn, this was just part of the script, or like maybe do he really mean this? Because there's no need to say that, like, you know, it's just music, pretty, you know, as far as, so I'm like, that could be true, like that could be really like genuinely like how he really feel. So I was just thinking like, but I never looked into it. But now I am, since we doing this. I'm definitely
listen to it, man.
I'm definitely going back to Bob Marley. And then you got to see, like, everybody that make music that's from Jamaica, they always at some point they gonna reference Bob Marley. Even regular Americans, rap, R&B, or old school.
But they normally reference Bob Marley when it comes to ganja.
Yeah, that's true. Not all of them. But like as far as like your career, like I mean, because the song is banging, you in a different area as far as I would say that you have your own lane, because I don't know like everybody else that's in that lane. Where do you see yourself going?
I see myself going as far as the music takes me. I'm following the music.
You following it?
Yeah. Like, yo, sometimes I get up and I say, yo, I'm not doing no music today, and I probably move something and it makes a sound, and I just start writing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I follow the music.
I used to be like that. Like, I love music, but then it just, you know, sometimes we allow distractions. You know, I had a lot of distractions at an early age. I mean, I'm no singer, you know what I mean? I used to rap, you know, bust your head and all that type of stuff, but for the most part, that's what I used to do. I mean, now I just talk trash. Right. You know what I mean? It's easy to talk trash, and you know.
Yeah, I mean, you're very good at talking shit.
Yeah. Oh man, everybody know that about me. They be like, you know, hey, boy, bro, you talking trash. I don't care. You know what I mean? Most of the time I'm right anyway, so what does it matter? Like you said, like I asked you what you do. You say, oh, you cross me up, and then no, I be beating. I'm 2 times bigger than you, and I can stay with you, man. It's a half-court game. You ain't got to go far.
You see, just because it's rolling, we just gonna let it slide, all right?
Listen, well, you playing tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We gonna see. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you do that now. I'm gonna tell you. And every time we be playing, I'm like, yeah, I got you. You know what I mean? Let you know, and keep in mind, I'm the same one that'll stick you and then stick the biggest person on the court too. So I told you I'm like the most versatile person. You know what I mean? I ain't say I do the good job.
You got it.
I said I can stay with you, man. You know what I mean? A couple times I played, you know, that's a whole nother different story. But you got me there, man, because you know I'm a competitive guy.
A couple times, yeah.
Yeah. I ain't falling. I mean, you went one way and I went the other. You know what I mean? You may cross me a couple times. You know what I mean? It comes with the territory. My body don't shift that good no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? It definitely being heavy. If I'm going this way, I'm going that way. Like, you can forget trying to come back, that's it. Who inspired you? You know what I mean?
So growing up in Jamaica, I had 2 older brothers.
Okay.
That they were into music, and unfortunately they both died. So
okay.
One of my brothers, he left books of music.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? I used to go through them. And
so this is like a family thing, as far as the whole family, or just like the
2 brothers, and I have a next brother in Canada, but he was a producer.
Man, you got a brother in Canada.
Yeah. So.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I was surrounded by music.
That's good.
Yeah.
You say sometimes you just wake up and then you just want to start right. Oh no, man. No, man.
But I write off of feelings. Like if I get up and I feel a certain way, like I feel sad or whatever, or I feel like I'm oppressed or are going through some stuff.
Right.
All right. To alleviate that feeling, to get it out. See?
Well, but okay, like how could you wake up to have those feelings? Like just to wake up, because I would think that you either have something in your head or you've seen something that just like you just wake up and.
I mean, yeah, you're right. But sometimes you go to your bed with certain things on.
That's true.
The mind already.
That's me already, man. I'll tell you that for a fact, 100%.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not even something that actually happened. It could be, you know, like today, you know, you see like what happened with George Floyd.
Right.
And then you're just thinking about like, damn, that could have been my brother, that could have been me, that could have been my father. And then you start thinking about that. And like you said, you go to bed, you wake up and it's still on your head, on your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Who your favorite artist, you say?
In what genre?
I don't care what. I'm saying your favorite artist. So if you had to meet your favorite artist, who would it be? Dead or alive, no matter.
I listen to a lot of Damian Marley.
Damian, oh yeah, come on, man. I know a little bit. Hey, come on, man.
I listen to a lot of Damian Marley. I listen to Sizzla Kalonji.
I think I heard.
He used to be signed to Dame Dash and them crew, and then.
Oh man, I think I did. Okay.
For some reason, it didn't work out. I used who else? I listened to J. Cole.
J. Cole?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I listened to Kendrick.
Kendrick? I don't listen to Kendrick at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people ask me like, why you don't listen to Kendrick? I said I can't get past his voice. I can't do it. I can't listen to certain songs. He got a song with Lil Wayne called Mona Lisa. He murdered it.
Right.
Now knowing that, obviously I can see that he can put it together, but I just can't. I can't stand his voice. I'm telling you, people. And then I think that, and then it's hard to listen to somebody that they crown already, without putting it. Like he's already compared to, like let's say Jay-Z. Let's say a Rick Ross. I'm not saying that he's not better than him by far. I'm not saying I'm not comparing him, but it seemed like people like seen the movement from Kendrick and they just like connected with it, and then now they just like, oh, he the best of all time.
So you feel like he doesn't have the time in to be.
Yeah, I think I can't stand that, and I think that's what make me don't listen to a lot of people, because they get crowned before they actually put the work in, and then once I go listen to these people,
or they don't add up to the
the hype, because everybody is saying it, so it's hard not to listen to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, but I feel Kendrick is a very lyrical.
Yeah, I listened to a couple songs. It was another song that he had like Prayer or Pray or something like that, and my friend was playing it, and I was just like, this song is hot.
Yeah.
But you would think I will follow up, because that's what normally starts with. Like
Right.
you hear one song and then you want to hear more, but I couldn't get to it. I just like, I don't know, man. He don't do it for me. You know what I mean? I think if people just stop it with him, like it's so irritating when I hear people talk about Kendrick Lamar. Like Eminem was the Kendrick Lamar back in the day. Eminem say one.
I see the comparison.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they would say like, oh, Eminem the best. Like he haven't even done anything yet. Like you gotta give him some time. Yes. Are they hot? Yes. Everything I heard Kendrick Lamar on, it was fire. But then if I like go out on my own and listen to something, I'm like, I don't like the way he sound on this track. And I can't even listen to the song. I just like, I don't like the way it sounds.
I mean, I go through some stuff like that because a lot of people, they compare me to you ever heard of Chronics?
Yeah, Chronics, yeah.
They compare my voice to Chronics. But I personally don't feel like that. I mean, it's my voice. Like, I own this voice. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying I'm trying to sound like, or, you know what I'm saying? What you want me to do, change my voice?
You gonna get that forever. I ain't gonna lie to you. It don't matter.
Not that Chronics is like a bad artist or anything. He's very creative. I also listen to Chronics. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I'm putting this work in and then you keep comparing me to this.
Isn't that a good thing? because he's on a, not far as like your sound. I'm saying it like, but if somebody say like,
Oh yes.
if somebody look at me and say, "Oh, you remind me of Charlamagne," far as me talking trash and doing interviews, like, isn't that like a good thing? Not like look wise, like you like you comparing me to somebody's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, is that a good?
I mean, in a sense, yes. But if they're doing it to saying I'm mimicking or I'm copying,
yeah, I would never. That's foolish. Like, I would think, come on, man. You just talk about how you wake up, as far as getting up and want to do music. Well, have a mindset of not doing music. Nobody wakes up and say, I'm going to be like somebody. Like,
right.
I mean, kids, of course, but not like, doing this as a career and you just, I just want to be like this guy. Like, no, nobody want that. Man, what was the other thing? I wanted to ask you, let's check, man, because it was something big. Like, name some places that you performed at.
Alright, so I perform in Jamaica.
Oh.
I perform in Philadelphia.
You performed in Philly?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think the club is called Calabash. Alright, after being in the Jamaican community, I performed in Florida.
Florida, okay.
Performed Jersey.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's because of Corona right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of more digital.
Okay.
Internet based. So I'm supposed to be in Jamaica right now, but
I mean, it's everything is starting to open up now. I mean, slowly. Philly, from what I was told, is 25% of like capacity, like coming inside. In September, they going to September 20 something, they going to about 50%. Then they're going, of course, they're going to keep chipping away like that. So I mean, you probably be able to.
Yeah, I'm tired of Corona right now, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of. I mean, but what you think about the Corona? Because I mean, you did say something about it, like far as like I wanted to talk about that. So what do you honest opinion? Because I don't
right.
Be honest.
I'm getting this straight. My opinion. This is my opinion.
Yeah, your opinion.
I think.
You think? Come on.
It is a tool. See?
Mm-hmm.
I feel it was created for a purpose. I don't think this shit just. You know what I'm saying, and I think they're using it to separate us.
Separate who?
Man, listen. See, when they come with that vaccine. That's when the second wave of death is gonna come. That's what I believe. That's my opinion.
Okay.
You cannot expect me to take something from someone who is for Planned Parenthood or less people on the earth. That's what they're for. And then you're telling me to go take the vaccine from them because they want me to survive. And they're pro less people on earth, but now you want to give me a vaccine.
Right.
You're contradicting yourself, and I feel that. I don't know.
I mean, for me, how I feel about the Corona, I think it's real. Far as
I think it's real, but it's real with something behind it, like a purpose behind it.
Right. But I don't know. It's hard to really talk about it because I was not the one that ever had it, or I was never faced with it.
Right.
So a lot of people that had it or that dealt with it, somebody in their family, of course they gonna say that
it's a real thing.
And I can't.
Yeah, but the underlining, once they say, yo, you have Corona, it's not really Corona that kills you. It's
right.
The underlying sickness that you have. Corona just breaks down your immune system.
Right.
They're not promoting healthy eating or this or I'm saying they want you to put on a mask, which also lowers the effectiveness of your immune system.
I didn't know that.
Man, listen, that oxygen out there, man, we need it.
Right. Well, I mean, for me, I never was for the mask. far as like wearing it, I just wear it because I noticed like when I wasn't wearing it, being in other people's presence, it's like they feel offended. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just, I just didn't want that issue. I mean, well, you have been seeing it on the internet, as far as like people going to the gym or the markets and people not wearing their masks and how the manager's like, oh, well, we gonna put you out. You're like, well, I don't want to wear a mask. It should be an option. It should be an option.
Out of respect for you and your establishment, I'll put on my mask.
Right. I mean, that's how I feel, because the reason why I came here, because of course I want to purchase something. So I do it just for, you know, run in, run out. Yeah, and that's it. As soon as I hit the doors, I can snatch it right off. And normally, like, for all my viewers, I would like, I keep a thing right here, because even some people that we encounter in here want you to put on a mask. So I just flip it right up. You know what I mean? It's no big deal to me. I can talk with it on. But back to what I was saying about the as far as the corona, I think that it's real live and kicking. But like you said, it's something else that's inside of them that's what's like taking them out of here. But of course, once you have the corona, it's no longer that other thing that the reason why you passed. It's more so it's the corona. Once you have the corona, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna hear nothing but corona.
Bro, hold on, we gonna have a debate. Listen, corona itself does not kill. Corona breaks down the immune system. Right. It's whatever sickness you have.
No, I agree
that's
with
lingering.
That. Right. That's what I just said.
Kills. But even a lot of studies and a lot of stats are coming out stating that all of the death certificates that says corona, they just put that shit on there.
Yeah, I know. But they're gonna continue to do it. And I don't, you know, even when it first happened, and I kind of like strayed away from talking about it because more and more people pass because of, you know, the corona. So it's like you can't even be truthful how you feel, because now they're gonna take offense to it. And you talking about people that might be connected to you. So I always kind of just like, you know what, I ain't saying
Yeah. So it's a touchy subject.
Yeah, because if somebody tell you, you know, one of your family members passed because of that, they don't question nothing. It's just how do you know that you have the corona? Because they put something up your nose and then they run some tests and then they come back and say, oh, you got the corona.
And all the symptoms are the same as a common
cold. Like for me, I don't, I think, I mean, this is weird what I'm about to say, but I mean, it is what it is. I think the moment that you try so hard to avoid something, or, you know, all this mask and gloves, that's the people that get it.
Right.
The people that's like that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I can't be touched or anything, but I'm just living. Like I never like changed, I'm being honest, I never changed anything. Playing basketball, I go out there, I play, I don't not shake your hand. If you don't want to shake my hand, I give you a fist pound because I respect you. You know what I mean? But far as like being afraid, I don't live in fear. You know what I mean? That's
all right. So I'm glad you said fear. So they use that. They use that as to put fear on us or put fear in us.
Yeah.
And that helps to control us.
Yeah. And I was talking. We interviewed one lady about 2 months ago, and she was like, "That's what she believed," and I was like, "What make you think that?" And she went a whole nother different way. But I was like,
"How else are you going to control the mass of people?"
Right.
There's no other way. You have to use race.
Right.
Is one. You have to use money, financial status or statute. You know what I'm saying? And then fear.
Yeah, well, they're not gonna give me none of them because, you know, I stand on my own. So far as like I'm a go-getter, right, instead of like depending on the government, which, you know, the pandemic and the PUA money and the unemployment.
I can't get that.
Yeah, you can't?
No.
Oh wow, I feel bad for you. I got that. I got fired from my job closed, and I was part of that wave. I mean, they giving it, I take it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if he would have said, cut it off,
Yeah.
I'll be all right. You know what I mean? I have different ways to come up with paying my bills. I mean, I'm not gonna come short. I'm not gonna do anything wrong either to go get it. But I mean, I just figured out.
Oh, I was just about to ask.
Yeah, I just figured out. You crazy, man.
No.
So tell the people, like, where can they find you at so they can follow you, check your music out, because just so they can find your music and follow you, or you know, whatever, to get contact with you, to follow your movement.
All right. So the name is in Patois. The name is Kmetik Nyne. In regular English, it's Kmetik Nyne. It sounds the same, right? Kmetik Nyne. How would you say it? Kmetik.
Kmetik Nyne.
Yo, Kmetik Nyne. Social media, everything is Kmetik Nyne. KMETIKNYNE. Kmetik Nyne. Let me break it down for you. The name Kemetic derives from Kemet, which is ancient Egypt, the land of black faces.
Okay.
And the number 9, spelled NYNE, the number 9 is the number of completion. So therefore, my blackness is complete, and your blackness is complete.
Okay.
See?
That's, you told them the YouTube. You got Facebook?
All social media, Kmetik Nyne.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. Listen, I told y'all, bro, somebody new. My man Kmetik Nyne.
And check out the video.
That uncle on your chest ain't your best accessory. Smile up on your face, heaven in my space. Hey yo, that dress you rockin', melanin poppin'. No trap queen, what's a bad bitch to a goddess? Dive deep into your carbon, charge me with your electrons. Superwoman, no cape on, you be on selection. Dive deep into your carbon, charge me with your electrons. Superwoman, no cape on, you be on selection. Black girl magic. You're so magic. This is black girl magic. You're so magic. My black woman, yeah. You're so magic. My black woman, yeah. Oh, you look so fly, some long thing, can't you? Written in the book, go check it page, yeah. Rise like the sun up some the rain. Real black woman, get ya the praises. Bunny back to feel you want the bravest. Never out of style, you want the latest. Every day you get a fight and still you stay blessed. You want me impress, magic. You're so magic. This is black girl magic. You're so magic. My black woman, yeah. You're so magic. My black woman, yeah. Oh baby, you're so majestic. You're so majestic. Oh baby, you're so majestic. You're so majestic. Oh baby, you're so majestic. You're so majestic. Oh baby, you're so majestic.